I am so thankful now that they voluntarily disarmed, because I don't even want to think about the idea of having to try to forcibly have disarmed them. I had to smile about the recent news talking about American women in combat. Shoot, the Mujahideen women have been fighting as infantry for decades. The people of Camp Ashraf are very talented, and you know, with an extreme talent, there is usually an individual dedication, a determination and drive, like a wrestler who makes it to the Olympics. It's an inner constitution, an unending determination. Well, one of my battle captains, who happened to be female, asked one of the women at Unit 7 at Camp Ashraf, "Why are you here? Shouldn't you be pledging a sorority someplace or going to college?" The female member of Unit 7 smiled and stated simply, "I was in a sorority at Florida State, but I left to bring freedom to my country." We were all stunned, speechless. Well, I bet her sorority sisters back at Florida State are very proud of their Mujahideen sister who is persevering to do something so special, so noble, to bring freedom to her country. Make no doubt, though, the residents of Camp Ashraf are determined, and no amount of Iraqi or Iranian influence is going to force them to give up their quest. These people will forfeit their lives before they will ever submit. They will not bow down to tyranny. They will not give up, even though they've been falsely labeled, without any due process. They've been promised protection. I was there, part of that promise, only to see that promise broken. They've been tormented daily by their Iraqi captors. They've been run down in vehicles and gunned down. But do you see them leaving? No. They're standing strong. Well, Camp Liberty. I lived at Camp Liberty, but not under the concentration-like conditions that the residents are being forced into now. Ambassador Kobler, you haven't answered any of my phone calls. You have not replied to my emails. I volunteered at my cost to help you by coming over there. You ignore me. What are you helping the Iraqis hide behind those 18-foot concrete walls? An American patriot stated before he was being executed during our American Revolution, "I only regret that I have but one life to give for my country." Make no doubt that every resident in Camp Ashraf believes in that, and they will give up their life before submitting and leaving their people, the people of Iran, to the tyranny of the murderous mullahs. I do not even want to imagine a world without people like the residents of Camp Ashraf. Principled people who stand up for the rights of others. Think about it. The residents of Camp Ashraf are people living in exile, opposing a murderous regime, determined to bring freedom to their people. And we call them terrorists? What's wrong with that? We need to live up to our promise to protect the people at Camp Ashraf. Now is the time to delist the MEK and free them from their binds and let them make a difference in Iran. If given a chance to be anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would I choose? Camp Ashraf. I think that's a good place for me to end. But let me say one thing. I wouldn't be there alone. I'd be there with 3,400 patriots and my own family would be there too.